Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Dark Rites of Arkham. And in the last episode, guys, Jack's therapy concluded with him reliving what happened to his partner and also witnessing a nightmarish creature emerging from a barrel. Now, he was not the only one to see this creature because somehow both Harvey and Dr. Striner witnessed this as well. Like, all the vision was shared. And because of that, Dr. Striner went ahead and stamped Jack's psychological profile so he has a cleanish bill of health. And we used the ink from that stamp in order to grab the Cthulhu statue from evidence and hand it back to Mr. Marsh, who I'm sure is using it for completely charitable and noble means. Now, we have 4 things that we can do. We can visit the 3 witches here, and we can also go to Miskatonic University. I said we were going to start visiting the witches at the end of the last episode, but I really want to see how this game interprets Miskatonic because we have to try and gain access to the restricted section. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Oh, looking good. Let's find this Thackeray guy. Someone has murdered one of their own. I hope he can shed some light on why.
And if we're lucky, who?
Miskatonic University. We've got an entrance here. Can we talk to anyone? Oh. Miskatonic University honors Jeremiah Orn for his significant contribution to the institution. So many people studying at night.
This is the hallway the librarian pointed out to us. There must be a metal door around here that leads to the Forbidden Books library.
Let's look for it then. Look at everyone in their college sweaters. Well, some students are complaining that tuition fees are going up next year. They say that with this recession, their families won't be able to afford it. My father says if someone can't afford something, it's because they have not worked hard enough. Ugh, can we... I don't want to bother them. Oh, we can't read any of all the lore here. Ferdinand C. Ashley, Professor of Ancient History. No one's answering. Then we got Chuck the Plant here. Oh. Ex ignorantia ad sapientiam? Ex luce ad tenebras. From ignorance to wisdom. From light to darkness. Looks like this is it. How strange. It doesn't have a handle. No lock either. What is this?
I think it's a lock that works with punch cards.
What?
I've seen them before. There's one in the courthouse. In the archives, if I recall correctly. You insert a card with a series of perforations that acts as a key, and the door opens. It's a good security system. You can change the lock settings as you wish, and the previous one becomes invalid.
Can I help you, gentlemen? Arkham PD. We're looking for Thackeray. Yes, Professor Alan Thackeray. He's in the Forbidden Books library. Behind that door? Yes. Do you have access to the library? Indeed. Well, if you'd be so kind as to open it. I'm sorry, I can't oblige. This is a restricted area. As I said, we're with the police. Detectives Foster and Whitman. You are... I'm Professor Ashley. Well, Professor Ashley, you're obstructing a police investigation. I suppose you're not aware, but the US government endorses our management of the library's access. We can deny entry to Franklin D. Roosevelt himself. If you wish to speak with Professor Thackeray, you can wait for him to come out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do. I'll be in my office if you need anything else. He seems to be concentrating. Don't want to disturb him. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, go outside? Well, maybe we can inquire from the professor. Go ahead. Ooh. Ah, it's you. When I said I'd be in my office if you needed anything else, that was a mere courtesy. I see you took it literally. It's the look. Showcase, poster, diagram. It's like going through Harvey's office. Okay. These are cataloged stones and pottery shards. Were they found on American or European soil? Well, if you're that interested, wait until next month. I'll be exhibiting most of these pieces at the Arkham Museum of Ancient History. Have you ever been to a museum, Detective? Yes, a few hours ago. The Arkham Museum of the Unusual. Good lord. Looks like a study of an Aztec pyramid.
Mayan.
Same thing. No, most definitely not. And never let them hear you say that. It's from a 1931 exhibition. Dinosaurs, the first inhabitants. Egyptian? I'm on my break, Detective. You can't expect me to give you a free history lesson. Yes, I can. Ooh, there's the punch card. There's a lot of ancient gadgetry in here. This must be worth a pretty penny, huh? Is there something you want, Detective? Or are you just going to waste my time with superficial observations? Yes and yes. This must weigh a ton. Must have been quite an odyssey to get it here. One of the most important artifacts of ancient Egypt, and that's all you have to say? So, this must be one of those punch cards. Can I take a look at it? I suspect this is as close as you'll ever get to this cutting-edge technology. Admire it, but don't handle it, and don't even think about taking it out of this room. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's like musical notes almost. So this is a punch card. You know what? My paranoia is kicking in just a little bit, so I am going to do this. I am going to actually fill this out. And we'll see if this actually pays off in the long run. I've got a little notebook here. For left-handers, believe it or not. And, maybe this will get us somewhere down the line. 1, 2. And then that right there, 1 there, and 1 there. All right. That's probably going to be clear as mud to me later on, but... Oh, wait a minute. Can we... Not now. Can we set the punch card on fire? Huh. The tip of the letter opener does not have the same diameter as the holes in the card. Maybe we have to get another item for this. Mr. Ashley. Professor Ashley, if you don't mind. What kind of books are in the Forbidden Books Library? Books that could change the course of history if they fell into the wrong hands. That's in the best case scenario. And in the worst one? The end of existence as we know it. Why is access to that library so restrictive? I already told you. This could be very dangerous in the wrong hands. I suppose the fate of humanity is safe in the hands of bookworms like you. That's right. Have you heard of the legacy of Ayeb? I don't know what you're talking about. We need to contact Professor Thackeray. His life may be in danger. He's just a college professor. Who would want to kill him? That's what we're trying to find out. Bah! Nonsense. You must have followed a false lead. The Arkham police aren't exactly renowned for their intelligence. Okay. Well, that's a dead end, but... Oh. Harvey just opened the door. He was like, that's enough of that. Well, if there is nothing else to do... we'll just go outside. And we're kind of stuck. Gotta come back to here when we have the goods. So we got Hoffman Street, Marsh Antiques. We got Abigail Revell, and then Keziah Mason's house. That's gonna be... Tell you what, since we're next to Miskatonic, let's go to Hoffman Street. So you've been undercover in a cult.
In several of them.
There, it's easy to get in, hell to get out. Do you have any problems leaving?
No, not at all. The Walkers of the New Kingdom are a harmless cult. They devoted body and soul to worshipping nature. I just didn't show up one day. By the way, that's the guy we're looking for. His name is Lawrence.
Come all to Father Iwanicki's church. You poor misguided souls will be saved. All we want is work. We can pray any time of the day. So shut the fuck up. Looks like he got tired of hugging trees and now has other interests. Let's talk to him. Okay. So, radio station poster, Green's Hat Shop. Should we talk to the oh, wow. Okay, buddy. You're cops, right? Isn't that obvious? We may be poor around here, but we're not stupid. Are you here to haul off that religious fanatic?
No.
Take him away. He's pushing his luck.
Hi, Lawrence.
Brother Harvey!
Just Harvey.
Or rather, Detective Harvey. Are you you're a cop?
I already was when I was with the Walkers of the New Kingdom.
Oh. You were...
Undercover, yes. If you're not with them anymore, I see you're not with them anymore, right?
No. And it's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yes, of course. Ask anything you want, brother... Detective...
Harvey, don't worry. Why did you leave the Walkers of the New Kingdom?
Things got pretty weird over there. Brother Roy took control when the Grand Master died. And everything changed dramatically.
Brother Roy always craved power. It was only a matter of time before he took it.
What changed in the cult? Brother Roy ruled with an iron fist, rewrote the rules, and imposed punishments. Everything became even more unacceptable when that woman appeared.
A woman? Mary Warren, right?
That's what she called herself. She wrought blasphemy with her. Brother Roy welcomed her among us and took advantage of her. I don't know how to say this. Her magical abilities. But that wasn't the worst of it. Roy and Mary Warren found something in the woods. Something powerful.
Something powerful? What do you mean?
I didn't get to see it, but I could feel it though. We all did. It was as if a door to hell had opened and something had escaped. I fled that night, and I haven't heard a thing about that place since.
Where can we find the Walkers of the New Kingdom now?
We settled in the forest southwest of the city.
Where exactly?
Do you intend to go there?
Yes.
Brother Roy severely restricted access to the place. Now it's a fairly closed community. Though, it'd help if you went by the monolith first. The monolith? Brother Roy had a monolith erected at the entrance to the forest. The cult continues to recruit members in the city. Those who have been invited to join must light a fire on top of the monolith. The community will know that there are some trusted future members there and will send a couple of brothers to guide them to the place. A sort of secret key. You could call it that.
That monolith you mentioned is at the forest entrance, right?
You have to go in a bit. It's by a small waterfall. Follow the sound of the water. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the information, Lawrence. What are those leaflets?
When I left the Walkers of the New Kingdom, I felt lost. I thought my life had no purpose or meaning. But Father Iwanicki from St. Stanislaus Church showed me the light. Thanks to his prayers, Jesus forgave my past, which was far from his love and compassion. In gratitude, I testify to the benefits of joining his parish to those who need the glory of Jesus. Hey, buddy. Not to pry, but you were in a cult, run by a nutcase, and now you've embraced Jesus, preaching in the streets. Why don't you take a break? We all need guidance in this vale of tears. Are you a believer? Yes. Then you'll reaffirm your faith if you read one of these leaflets written by Father Iwanicki. No, thanks. I'm not much of a reader. I insist. And I insist that...
Take it, Jack.
All right.
Ding! Well, I'm glad you were able to leave that cult, Lawrence.
I should never have joined them. I'm lucky that Jesus has forgiven me for such a bad choice.
Well, you take care, Lawrence.
May Jesus be with you, Brother Harvey. The flyer made of sturdy cardboard urges attendance at Father Iwanicki's St. Stanislaus Church. I have no intention of doing that to the flyer. But if we're able to find something to create holes better than the letter opener, we can make ourselves our own card. I like it. The monolith. Sure, why not? This must be the monolith Lawrence spoke of. What are all these symbols?
The first is a Celtic Triskelion. Triskelion. It represents the trinity of mind, soul, and body. The middle one is the spiral of the Order of the Eternal Mind. And the third one is the Om symbol.
That Buddhist mantra, right?
Exactly.
And what do the three together mean?
Nothing, Jack. This kind of cult adopts ancestral symbols without order or reason to give itself an air of spirituality. It's all for show.
Okay, we got branches, we got a lighter. We gotta check behind the waterfall because it is a video game. Water must be freezing. That might be a hint for later.
We have to light a fire at the top of the monolith.
I know. I'll take a few. So how do we get up there? They'll do for a kindling. But I can't reach the top from here. I can carry it myself. Well, we may not be able to do anything yet. Can we go into the forest? You know what? We can find that cult ourselves. There's no need to light a fire and wait for some guys to come find us.
They have a protocol, Jack. The Grand Master will be suspicious of us if we don't follow it.
So what?
I think we'll accomplish more if we present ourselves as potential followers rather than police officers. Remember who we're looking for.
Mary Warren.
So what? She's a witch. She's dangerous. Let's play it safe, shall we?
What a waste of time. For God's sake. Okay, well, we'll need the waterfall to chill something, I would imagine. I can't reach it, so let's... How about you hoist me up so I can reach the top of the monolith?
I'm not comfortable with physical contact, Jack.
Okay, forget it. Okay, so we do not have a way of doing this yet. Well, we do have some sticks, so that's something. So with Hoffman Street there, I guess we can go back to Hoffman Street if we absolutely need to. Abigail Revell? I'm also trying to think about everything else that we've seen and if there's some sort of item that we can grab. I haven't seen a ladder or a step ladder or anything, I don't think. Madame Lavinia, also known as Abigail Revell. A witch out of her own time and a bank robber on the side. Let's see if she's home. Ooh, we got a creeper? And creepers here, too. Strength, purity, and performance. Choose Victory Oil. There's a light inside. The witch is at home. This alley's humid as hell. No wonder this kind of plant thrives here. Maybe we can set fire to that. I don't know why I want to set fire to anything. It just seems to be the way the world works.
Madame Lavinia?
Can you imagine her asking who's calling? Some fortune teller, huh? I've always wanted to say that.
Abigail Revell. Arkham Police.
Why'd you tell her we're police? Leave it to me. It's locked.
I think we should get a warrant.
A warrant? Seriously? There's your warrant.
Jack!
Oh, damn it. What the fuck is this?
It looks like a magic barrier.
So the witch is playing hardball, huh? Ooh, that's kind of cool. The power of Christ compels you? I doubt that'll drop the barrier. Handful of ash branches, okay. Letter opener is not going to work. So, maybe.
I don't think it'll work, Jack.
Oh wait, gutter? What's in the gutter?
Are you thinking of climbing the gutter to see if we can get in through the upper floor?
I was thinking if I were 20 years younger, I'd scramble up it like a monkey. Fuck. Sometimes I feel so old that when I see the light, I want to walk toward it. Okay, so just a nice magic barrier, nothing out of the ordinary here, at all. Back up a few feet, Harvey. Worth a shot. Yes, indeed. Is that fire to it? I doubt that'll drop it. Okay. So that pretty much... So we got a magic barrier here. We have got... We've been hounded by magic. We've been hounded by gravity and height. God knows what'll happen if we go to Keziah Mason's house. Can we... Marsh seemed to know about... different things, like rituals and such. Is there a way... Can we go in here? Nope. Figured it was worth a shot. Alright, Keziah Mason's house. Here we go. Yep, that's about right. I'm too old to climb it, and Harvey is too by the book to do so. Got windows, windows, windows. Doorbell. This is like Maniac Mansion. Rooms for rent. No prostitution accepted.
A decent house.
Can't find the key underneath the doormat, though.
Yes?
Evening, ma'am. Detectives Foster and Whitman. I'm Foster.
And you must be Whitman. Are you here about the babies? Babies?
We've got a few questions. This is the house Keziah Mason lived in, right?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
What do you mean, babies?
Newborns have been disappearing in this area for months. They're being snatched from their cribs. There are a lot of undesirables in this neighborhood. It must be the Poles, Italians, or Spaniards. Americans don't usually do those things.
There's the Lovecraft. Oy. Have you seen her?
Huh?
The witch, Keziah Mason.
Are you kidding? There's no such thing as witches.
Look, we need to ask about Walter Gilman.
Yes, the student. I already told his classmates everything I knew. We understand he was in Keziah Mason's old room when he vanished. Yes, the attic. I don't rent it out much. Too many rats. I can't afford an exterminator. That's why it's so cheap and only students or underpaid stiffs bite.
Mind if we see the attic?
I don't have the key. The current tenant's got it. But he's not here right now.
You're the landlady. Don't you keep a spare for emergencies?
I had one, but one of the two keys disappeared with the student. I could make a copy, but that Polak is asking a lot of money for it. There are people like him taking advantage of others in this damn crisis. And do you know whose fault the crisis is? All of them. If they hadn't let everyone into this country, we'd be swimming in abundance.
We need to inspect the attic, ma'am.
What do you want me to do? I told you that the current tenant has the key. What now? Kick the door in?
Well...
And who's going to pay for the door? The police? I hear the Arkham PD owes its officers several paychecks. They can't pay you, but they're going to pay for my door? Forget it.
Well, where can we find the tenant of the attic?
He works at a gas station by the cemetery. I think it's a Silver Star station. A couple of weeks ago, he asked for the night shift. Seems the rats keep him up. It's not my fault. I warned him about it.
What's his name?
It's Stuart Davis.
Well, good evening, then. We may have more questions later.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Charming. For a moment, I thought Keziah Mason herself had opened the door for us.
You shouldn't make fun of people's physical appearance.
Yeah, make an exception for her. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll be heading to this gas station and talking to the current tenant of Keziah Mason, or the Witch House, rather, in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.